was talking about this before I had the call for dinner. Yeah, so this is the start of a brand new era for Black Panther. Ewing starts her run. Now, it was revealed in the previous book. Now, we see Black Panther. He's flying out of the country. He's been banished from Wakanda. Nope. He never left the country. He just basically left the area of the Golden Capital, the Golden City. He basically is on like when the like very much like a poor area of the country. He's basically still kind of protecting the country. So we establish his base operations as being a city named after his late father. And he's named let's see, what's the name of it here? It is called Berman Chakaka. Yes. Now, it's explained here that the country of Wakanda can basically take care of people really well. Like, everybody's well off. The whole country. Except for this one town, for reasons. So, Black Panther sets up shop here, and despite the fact he's not king anymore, he still wants to be the country's protector. So, his base operations here. And also, he has altered his costume to where he has a shield now. He's got like a scrape. The big thing with this book is him versus Deathlock. I believe this is supposed to be the Michael Collins version. I believe so. This actually is the first time he's fought Deathlock since, I believe, like since volume 4 of the series. Yeah, that was the last time I can think of. He actually fought him. Yes. Yeah. Now, somebody might be curious, though, about this book. Like, where is Sharae? Not here. Well, she just... Oh, yeah, it is Matt Collins. I was right. It is him. I'm like, that is interesting. Yeah, he's back here being Deathlock. In the book, it doesn't explain why. He just that he's back as Deathlock despite being sort of cured from being Deathlock. And if you're really curious, prior to this book, the last time he appeared was actually in the last Deathlock book that came out by Nathaniel Emerson and Mike Perkins. Yep, that was last time he was seen. Well, he did technically show up also for Carnage Black, White, and Blood. Yeah, that was another time he appeared. And yeah, he appeared in that one. Basically, that was set in the past, mostly the issue. Love Star. So you could say, technically, his last known appearance was basically in this book. He's only here for the opening 4 issues of this book. And that sadly put us the end of him in this book. And issue 4, this very trade here, that's his most recent appearance to date. There's also a brand new character named Bisa. Very beautiful woman she is. And mostly put, basically, she is just a supporting character in the book. Now, when I saw the font for this book, it reminded me a lot of the Krista Priest style font. The font that was used for Krista Priest's run. I thought that was interesting. Now, yeah. So, it is a pretty interesting start for this book. It definitely feels like a Black Panther book. I mean, I don't know if it's talking about this book. Not really. I haven't heard anything. Yeah, I'm not really sure when it comes to that. But I found the book quite interesting. Is Benji always one? Time will tell. I mean, this one just started. And if you're really curious, this book has only released 7 issues so far. This book contains the first 5. Yeah, there's like 2 more issues left that's not been collecting trade yet for this run. You're thinking, that's interesting. Yep. Excuse me. Because it's just the start of the book. I'm going to give the book roughly a 9.5 out of 10. I thought the book was actually really good. Yeah. But some might be curious, so like, okay, like, is this like going to be continuing? I should also point out though there will be more Black Panther stuff coming. Don't worry about that, because basically I'm going to be reviewing. There are 3 more masterworks to collect the early stuff. I'll be concluding that, but yeah. Some might be curious. Am I continuing to pick this trade forward? Yes, I will. I at least appreciate, though, that reading this book, it reminds me a lot of the Christopher Reese run. A run that was really popular. Yes, people love the Christopher Reese run. Richard Holland's one definitely is well respected, from what I can tell. But John Ridley's run was a particular run that nobody talked about. Was it terrible? Not really. It just basically felt like it was trying to do something different. And you read this book, the only thing continues in the previous book is that Black Panther is no longer King of Wakanda. It's like the whole banishment thing. It's like, okay, he got banished from Wakanda, but he's a fugitive. He just basically lived in a town named after his father. And he still acts as country protector, despite the fact that some people in the country do not want him there. And my guess is Ewing, she must have noticed some of the politics that were in the previous one. So he's like, okay, we feature Shari a brief cameo for like 1 appearance, but we're just gonna put that to the side. She wants nothing to do with the politician that popped up, the prime minister popped up in the last one, who was written to be a complete jerk. Like, seems like anything associated. It's like basically this particular prime minister would rather basically like be all because all of her stuff that she does, the whole book, is because she's against everything that the T'Challa stands for. That's kind of in the way what basically the book is. And that's kind of what the character is. But here, that character's not even seen. Not at all. No mention of her at all. And in my honest opinion, that I think not featuring her in this run was a pretty smart move, because even Eve Ewing probably would not gone that route. I mean, the last book I could think of she wrote was Ironheart. Oh yeah, I think she also wrote Champions as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I believe so. Yeah, surprisingly for Marvel, she has not really like worked on a lot of comics from Marvel. I mean, the first comic she worked on was Ironheart. Yep. And she also did the Marvel Team Up, like, 4th volume. And she did Outlawed. She did Volume for Champions. She did the Monica Rambeau book. Yep. This was the first book she worked on after Monica. Like, technically, if you think about it, this is only like the 1, I'd say 2, 3. This is only her 5th book she's ever done in Marvel. I've never found anything by her to be bad. Not really. I don't have a problem with it. I know people that were not fans. Oh, in the case of Volume 4, she surprisingly didn't do the whole volume. Nope, she did not. She got replaced by Danny Lore for the second story arc of the run. Yeah, it's almost like basically she just did the stuff related to Outlawed, which was a storyline that nobody wanted. Yeah. It's like everything is a tie-in to a one-shot. And it was a storyline that no one cared for. Yep. But not much else to say about about this book. I found it to be quite more interesting than the previous one, Black Panther. Yep. So yeah, next up is going to be more Spaceship Seven. Okay, that's Snyder. Excuse me. Bye.